GM dealers have got a big problem. It's called lot rot, and it doesn't just include Camaros. Let's get into it. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for checking out September news. We're gonna go over in this video some of the lot rot, and it's really bad. There's still a couple of 2023s out there, and about a little less than 2 dozen 2024s. And no surprise to anybody is a lot of what's driving this is that nobody's got the money anymore that they once had, and interest rates have just obviously gone through the roof where nobody's got money to spend. And it's not uncommon with this when the 2002s were discontinued. A lot of those cars, at least up locally where I am, some of those cars sat on lots for almost 2 years. It was a year and a half before they finally got rid of them. So let's dig into this a little more. So according to GM Authority, nobody will be surprised by these stats. GM car sales are down 21%, and that is the overall number. Well, no shit, because they don't make cars anymore. GM doesn't make anything affordable other than the tracks. Camaro sales down 81%. Corvette sales are up 2%. Well, that's great if you're an old guy and got lots of money. You can go buy a vet, sure. Malibu was down 10%. They announced they're going to stop making the Malibu this year. Cadillac CT4 down 35%. Cadillac CT5 down 28%. Well, none of this again should surprise anybody because of the interest rates. Nobody's got the money they once had. Banks are tightening up, rightfully so, because interest rates are through the roof. And this is what you're going to see. And they didn't, the last 2 years of Camaro, they didn't really do a whole lot with it. They didn't build a lot. And so, again, none of this should surprise anybody. So here's the parameters I set, guys. So I didn't select any of the LT cars. This is strictly SS LT1 ZL1. They say there's 27 2024s and 5 2023s. And for now, I will leave in the red, radiant red tint coat, because a lot of those are the Hendrick cars. Just to give you an idea of what's out there. This blue one is gone. This 2024 2SS. There's a red 1SS convertible. That's a 23. That's one of the 23s available. This white one is a 1SS Redline that we use for our thumbnail. And I'm pretty surprised that car's still sitting there, to be honest. Being that it's a 23, it's been sitting on a long time, and the guys aren't really budging on price too much. And pretty good looking car, I gotta say. But I gotta move this down a little bit. And that's one of the other ones. I go back. I think I found one. What is this one? That's a 24 2SS. Another 1SS. Some of these are not. There's 4 or 5 on here that aren't available. That's a 23 2SS, which I don't know. I don't know if this is still available. There's no dealer pictures. Says it's available now, so it's still there. A lot of these are the Hendrick cars. So let's take out the Hendrick cars and we'll just go with, what is this? That's not it. Available now, no demo. And that's in transit, so that's not That's not there. I highly doubt any of these Panther cars are still there. And I don't remember because I've looked at this thing so many times. Like there's no dealer pictures or it just. Um, but there are some good cars out there still to be had. But it's really like people are tightening up with their money so they don't, and the interest rates, we'll get to that in a minute. The interest rates are through the roof. And nobody, only limited people are going to go buy this thing. I mean, this thing's beautiful. It's a Yanko, 1,000 horsepower Yanko. But how many people are going to go buy this car? Only a limited amount of people are going to go buy that car. So, I think the best deal I seen out there was, I wish I could get rid of this bar because it takes up so much room. Not a lot of choices out there, but there's still quite, almost, over a dozen cars. The 2023s. What's the MSRP is 53,995. This is a 2024, and this dealer seems to think that they're going to move it, right? A lot of these guys are have like they can have like a credit card loan like they have for having these cars on the lot, and this guy seems to think he's going to move this 2023, and he's got $6,000 extra dollars on it. I think he's dreaming. What's the MSRP on this? I see 50. I think 53 is kind of like the stock. But 65 grand, 65,214,57 on a already 1-year-old car. That is crazy. And look at the interest rate. We'll get to this in a minute, but this specific car is $1,067.34 on 84 months with 10% interest rate with excellent credit. So here's another example of how things really need to change for these cars to come down and like this is the thumbnail. This is the 2023 1SS red line. It's I selected 72 months, 9.69 interest rate with 2,500 down on excellent credit. That's why the car's still sitting here. And things really need to improve for people to want to go out and start spending money to buy toys. And while it would appear things are a bit better in Canada, this is that 2024 3LT convertible, and it's an LT. It's not even a V8 car. But this car has come down. It's had 3 price decreases on it. And the interest rate obviously is a bit better, and I'm not sure why it's so much better versus what we're seeing in the US, but this is 5.49%, 84 months. And I wanted to get it under $1,000 a month because $1,000 a month is the new average monthly payment that the average monthly payment everybody's paying apparently. This is $926 at 5.49% for 84 months with excellent credit. It is just, and there's no shade on the dealers, but things need to really improve to get people to spend some money.